I'm so excited to be here with you all. I'm so excited that you're here. You guys can see my screen, right? Let me see if that, okay, awesome. So this is just a little bit of contact information, but it's also going to be at the end as well. So I'm Ali Mae, Hypnotherapist of Chicago. I know it's a killer business name. I don't know how I landed that one. So show of hands, I'm going to try to put as many of you guys on the screen. Show of hands, who here has been hypnotized? Raise your hand. Okay, I see some hands going up. So psych, you're going to get used to my humor. This is my dog. He's laughing at all of us. We've all actually been in the very natural state of hypnosis. So a little bit of a trick question. Hypnosis occurs naturally several times a day. So like when you're driving and you miss your exit or you space out and you're like, oh, I was home. Where was I? That's hypnosis. When you're daydreaming, when you're reading a book, watching TV, watching a movie, someone comes in the room, says your name, you don't hear them. It's because you're like zoned out, you're in hypnosis. When you're listening to music, vibing, dancing, all of that, hypnosis. It's a very natural state of mind. I like to say that it's a little bit of like that space between being asleep and awake. So we naturally go into hypnosis as we're waking up and also as we're falling asleep. And so when you start to intentionally go into that natural state of hypnosis, it becomes like any other skill. It takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of patience. So I wanted to define hypnotherapy. Technically speaking, we got a big definition here. Hypnotherapy is an educational and self-improvement process that facilitates access to internal resources that help people solve problems, increase motivation, or alter behavioral patterns to create positive change. Woo, big definition. So speaking in my language, hypnosis and hypnotherapy is a change in perspective. It's a new way of thinking. It's not, I'm not a licensed counselor or anything like that. We don't focus on your problems or issues or conflicts. We don't talk about the problem. With hypnosis, we talk about what do you want to feel instead? And I give you tools like self-hypnosis to feel those things instead of the problem. So I just want to clarify, like I don't diagnose or even like work with diagnoses. I work with helping heal the emotions around the symptoms of a diagnosis. So hypnotherapy very much allows you, and hypnosis allows you to become the master of your own mind. I love that. I practice something called Integral Hypnotherapy. You play an integral role in your hypnotherapy. You're not just a client, you're a co-therapist. You're absolutely right there with me, writing the suggestions that are going to help you create positive change. It's balance. Hypnosis and hypnotherapy is balance. It's thinking a negative thought and just swiping it out of your mind by saying cancel, cancel, or delete, stop, and replacing it with a positive affirmation like I am worthy or I am loved, loving, and lovable. If there's one little nugget I want you guys to take away from me babbling right now, it's cancel, cancel. The more you start to consciously cancel negative thoughts, whether that's a sad thought or a what if thought or a worry, the more you cancel those and replace it with a positive affirmation, the less you'll have to cancel those. Learning that was my first step in overcoming depression that I struggled with for like 30 plus years. I'm 34. I probably had depression for 32 years. I came out of the womb sad, but yeah, that's a really nice way of thinking of hypnosis. So my mission as a hypnotherapist, I, Ali Miller, stand for my clients discovering their own inner peace and inner healing capabilities. And as a result of my work as a hypnotherapist, clients and I get to experience heaven on earth. Okay, that's the only animation I put in here, and he's so cute. Okay, guys, buckle up. This is Abe again. You're going to see Abe making a lot of appearances. He's the love of my life. So buckle up. We're going for a ride. I'm going to share with you the Integral Hypnotherapy Model of the Mind. And so I've got, if you guys have questions, you can virtually raise your hands so that we, because the stuff, it's getting pretty technical, but all right, let me do, oopsies. Oh boy, I'm getting ahead. And then I'm going to find the stamps. So, okay, here we go. Annotate, stamp. Okay, cool. So this is the Integral Hypnotherapy Model of the Mind. I'm a practitioner of Integral Hypnotherapy, and this is a type of hypnotherapy that's actually been scientifically validated by the National Institutes of Health. The NIH funded a $3 million study of 125 participants over the course of 4 years, measuring the effectiveness in using hypnotherapy to treat the symptoms of overactive bladder. And so they actually saw results that the hypnosis group had far superior results than the group just taking medication to treat overactive bladder. Now, am I telling you, let's just throw out all the medication and replace it with hypnosis? No, I'm never going to replace what your doctor says. I'm never here to replace talk therapy. It's just a really nice additional way of treating things. I like to mention this study because not only it shows the effectiveness, but it proves the longevity of hypnosis. This isn't just something that you're going to do for a couple of weeks and then, I'm done. No, it's going to last. These changes last. This reprogramming of your thoughts, it lasts. That was a 4-year study. Okay. So this is called the triune model of the mind. It's triune because it's made up of 3 levels of mind. This is your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and your superconscious mind. So your conscious mind, you've heard of that. That's where we do our intellectual thinking and sometimes not so intellectual thinking. It's where we analyze. It's where we do inductive, deductive reasoning. It's where we take in information from our 5 senses. It's where we have our thoughts. It's where we make choices. So your choice to come here today to learn about hypnosis, to live a more positive lifestyle, that is a conscious choice. Also here in the conscious mind is willpower. And when I think willpower, I think, if I'm trying to be on a diet or whatever, willpower can sometimes work against us when we're trying to reach a goal. So the beauty of hypnotherapy is that we draw on the power of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the great doer. It is the seat of emotions. It's where we yep, there it is. It's the seat of emotions. It's where we hold all of our emotional energy towards reaching a goal. It's quite literal. You'll notice that these suggestions that we write together, it's not epic poetry that you're going to get tattooed on your body. We're very direct when we're talking to our subconscious mind. We tell it what it wants instead of the problem. So, it's picture consciousness. Yeah, it's imagination. It's so imaginative. It communicates in imagery. That's another way that we communicate to the subconscious mind is through imagery. So in addition to writing suggestions, we also write imagery. So you can see that play out like a mental movie in your mind and really get in touch with the good feelings. Essentially what we're doing is tricking your subconscious mind into believing that that's already a memory that you have established. So I used to have a fear of public speaking up until a couple weeks ago. I've evolved. And so I imagined myself in a state of hypnosis having a really great conversation with you guys today. And it works. It's great. It's beautiful. Imagery, make sure when I hypnotize you later, you give yourself time to really get in touch with all those good feelings of imagery. My favorite part about the subconscious mind is that it doesn't discern from fact or a fantasy. So it doesn't know the difference between the truth or a lie. So if you go into the state of hypnosis and you start telling yourself, I love me, I am worthy, I am good enough, your subconscious mind takes that in as fact. I'm happy, I'm positive, I'm balanced. Subconscious mind always trumps the conscious mind. So that's the beauty of the work that I do and other hypnotherapists do. So at the level of the subconscious mind, we have some nice positive self-thoughts here. Oh, I love that pink. And then we have some not so positive self-thoughts. And so in hypnosis world, that's what we call limiting beliefs. And those limiting beliefs and positive beliefs influence over here the Zimmerman-Sierra results model. Tim Zimmerman-Sierra and his wife Angela, my teachers, developed this results model. And it states that during a certain event, the first thing we do is form a belief about ourselves. So imagine that. We're processing, right? The first thing we do is form a belief about ourselves. Let's say I am good or I am bad. And then our emotions are affected by that. And then those emotions influence our behavior, and we see positive or negative results based on that self-thought. So events, what kind of events are we talking? Come right down here with me. 6 ways programming occurs. A lot of this programming I want to bring up at this point occurs before the ages of, before like 10 years old. So a lot of us, we are holding on to programming that was established at a very young age, where we were kind of just deciding like, I am good or I am bad. And we carry that programming with us until we have tools like hypnosis to reprogram and restructure these limiting beliefs. So one of the ways, the first way that programming our subconscious mind occurs is through authority figures. So I think my mom hates when I use this example, but let's say I'm young and I get in trouble. I do something bad, so I get sent to my room. And then I get even angrier because now I'm sent to my room and I get in more in trouble for getting angry. Okay, so then maybe rather than being sat down and said, what emotion are you feeling? What does it need to feel better? I go to my room all mad and upset and in trouble and thinking expressing emotion is bad. Expressing anger is bad. I am bad. And I carry that limiting belief with me until I have something to recorrect it. So a lot of these repressed emotions that we had as kids, you know, the old saying, like, you should be seen but not heard. A lot of those repressed emotions surface in really ugly ways later in life. Addiction, insomnia, depression, anxiety, worries. So that's why it's so important to restructure these things. And so another authority figure example I like to use is like, let's say it's like in math class or something, and I raise my hand like 3 times, so just not understanding fraction day. And eventually the teacher just kind of asks like, Allie, what aren't you getting about this? I mean, the teacher is probably just innocently trying to see where the confusion lies, but little Allie gets embarrassed now and feels singled out. And I think, oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm not at the same speed as my peers. That we carry through life, and that surfaces as maybe like public speaking issues as well. Peer groups, this could go either way. My heart goes out to all the kids that have been bullied. I wish we could teach hypnosis in school. Bullying's going to resurface in ugly ways unless there's some emotional work done at an early age. But you know, it goes both ways. If our friends really like pump us up and stuff like that, and we're feeling it, then we carry that through life. States of high emotion. We've all been a little emotional at some point. So if there's something that you decide about yourself, the person you're with, the world around you in a highly emotional state, that is going to stick as programming. Repetition. This is a good one. So I use this example with my clients. This is the one that I think really profoundly learning about this affected me and moved me towards positive change. So like I had mentioned, I struggled with depression. I got to the point where I was like, okay, well, this is my purpose on earth, is just to live with depression. I guess that's what I do. But I was repeatedly telling myself, I'm never going to be happy. I'm always going to be sad. I'm never going to have a good relationship because I'm always going to be sad. I'm never going to be a mom because I'm always going to be sad. I'm never going to have a job that I love because I'm always going to be sad. And I got so bad, like to the point, like I would drop a pencil on the floor and without even thinking, out loud, I would say, you stupid effing idiot. Whoa, like now I can't even drop a pencil and I'm beating myself up. I had programmed my subconscious mind to be my biggest bully. I mean, I would say things to myself that I would never say to anyone else. I was saying things to myself that I would never allow anyone else to say to me. But once I learned that my thinking was so profoundly affecting my reality, I started thinking good things. I started telling myself I love me every time I looked in the mirror. I started waking up with a smile on my face, and it didn't take very long for those things to start happening naturally. So repetition is a beautiful way of how we reprogram our minds. And obviously hypnosis, kind of like opening up this portal that I'll tell you about in a minute, relaxing our critical factor is what it calls, between hypnosis and repetition. That's what I use with my clients so that they can reach their goal. And then also when we say yes, that's another way that programming occurs. And so what comes to mind is like when we say yes, but we mean no. And, it's like, hey, Allie, can you help me move on Saturday? Yeah, sure, I guess. And then it's like Friday night and I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do that. Why would I feel guilty if I don't? Because I said yes. And that went into my subconscious mind as something that I was going to do. So just be careful, be mindful. No is a great answer. I share that with a lot of my clients. No is a beautiful answer. And remember, it does not have to be followed up with an explanation. So but like I mentioned, repetition and hypnosis, that's what we're going to be starting to use today together to form some beautiful positive beliefs about yourself. And then you're going to see and feel positive emotions. Behavior, the subconscious mind is a beautiful thing. I had a client once and we were working on, we'll say it was an eating disorder. And so, by the third session or so, I was going to say, maybe now it's time to eliminate the scale, remove the scale. I was going at her pace. And on the third session, she showed up and she's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden she's like, I was going to weigh myself. And instead I threw my scale away. That was her subconscious mind telling her what to do. The subconscious mind knows exactly what you need to do in order to heal. So I love to share that example. And then you see positive results. I'm like doing my happy dance over here, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. So critical factor, I want to bring that up. That is in our conscious mind. So this is really interesting. The critical factor is developed between the ages of 7 to 11 years old. So basically, kids are walking around in a constant state of hypnosis. There's no programming there. But they're programming themselves because everything's just open, like this kind of portal to the mind. Your critical factor is like monkey mind or your inner chatterbox. It's like the part of your brain that just won't shut up. It's really analytical. And so kids don't have that. So when we were kids, we were walking around taking information in, like the example I used, getting sent to my room. I'm bad. Expressing emotion is bad. Or good stuff. So essentially, we relax the critical factor in a state of hypnosis so that these beliefs that we write together, we can bypass the critical factor, go straight into the subconscious mind. And then we're going to turn around those limiting beliefs into all these pretty positive beliefs. And so one way that I like to mention, how do you relax the critical factor? When you're, like I said, when you're starting off practicing hypnosis, just fill the dead space when I'm not talking by repeating me. Follow the sound of my voice. And when I say relaxation coming into your neck and shoulders, and I'm giving you a little bit of time to connect with that, and I'm not talking, just repeat, my neck is relaxed, my shoulders are relaxed. That gives your critical factor, your inner chatterbox, a job to do while you're starting off practicing hypnosis. And then you'll see, sometimes it's kind of like a wave. Hypnosis is like a wave. So sometimes you'll be hearing me, sometimes you won't be hearing me, but that's okay. That's just your subconscious mind is still receptive to taking in all the information. Sometimes you'll be like, oh man, I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. That's okay too. Just come back to the sound of my voice. You're still very receptive. I remember being in hypnotherapy school and thinking like laying there, I'm like, is this it? Am I hypnotized? Did the switch flip? It's not a switch. Once you take a few deep breaths and you close your eyes, you start going into hypnosis. It's a very natural state of mind. So just be mindful of that. Give yourself patience. It's not like meditation where you have to push all the thoughts out. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be taking in the information. So superconscious mind, let me just bring this up. Superconscious mind is beautiful. That's like your problem solving intelligence. It's like, like your connection to your highest self, spirit, source, if you have whatever your word is for it, the universe. It's always kind of working in the background. And you tap into that during a state of hypnosis between the subconscious and superconscious mind. That's the unconscious mind that we're talking about, that you're tapping into. And, for me, like we get super conscious insights all the time. It happens to me like if I'm showering or if I'm cleaning, for some reason, vacuuming, I won't be thinking about anything. And then all of a sudden, this amazing thought will pop in my mind, this profound thought of something I was trying to figure out yesterday. And I have my solution, my answer solved. I'm like, whoa, thanks, superconscious. That's what that is. It's like your intuition. So it's just really cool when you get some insight from your superconscious mind during a state of hypnosis. I also like to mention over here, where's my stampy stamp? So like bottom right corner, y'all. This is guided, the autonomic nervous system is guided by the subconscious mind. So autonomic, think automatic. It's the stuff that happens in our body naturally. So two different schools is parasympathetic, which is peace, and sympathetic, which is the stress response, right? Fight or flight. So this is going to caveman days when we hear something outside of our cave and all of a sudden we're ready to fight. So that literally means the blood rushes away from our brain. So no more higher thinking. We're pretty dumb up here because we're ready to fight. The blood is in all of our muscles. So the blood also rushes away from our reproductive system, our immune system, and our digestive system. So I know a lot of people are kind of sick of hearing about COVID, but it's still the life that we live in. Think about how we have all been in that state of stress these past couple of years. Now we can't even go outside and go grocery shopping without wondering, oh my God, am I going to get sick? Am I going to make someone sick? What's going on? So we've been really stressed out these past couple of years, and that makes us even more physically sick. It suppresses your immune system. It suppresses your reproduction. So that's why going into a state of hypnosis is really nice, because then that engages your parasympathetic safety response. That maintains your balance, homeostasis. All of that blood goes back to your brain, so you don't have to think yourself stupid anymore and you're not feeling sick. The blood is going back to your immune system, your digestive system, reproductive. Anyone with reproductive issues, hypnosis is great for fertility, because then we're going into homeostasis more. Instead of thinking, I can't get pregnant, you focus on what you want instead, your health. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I like to mention that. Law of correspondence is cool. Down here in the bottom left corner, law of correspondence states that our dominant subconscious thought affects and shapes our reality. So it's just easiest for me to use my example. I kept thinking, I'm not worthy of love. I'm never going to have love. I'm not worthy of love. I'm not good enough. And I'm always sad, right? So then I was projecting that sadness onto other people. I met a lot of sad people. I attracted a lot of sad people to me. And also, it's the law of attraction. That just means you attract to you what you are, what you think you're worth. And transfiguration is like literally a transformation. You start to put out the energies of your dominant thought. That's going to literally transform your reality. So I'm going to stop talking for a second. I don't think I've done that since we started. Does anyone have any questions before I move on from the model of the mind? Sweet. All righty. So I'd like to address the elephant in the room. Obviously, hypnotherapy is probably the most misunderstood therapy out there. And a lot of that stems from the way that we see hypnotherapy and hypnosis portrayed in media, stage performance shows. I've heard the joke a million times, and no, I'm not going to make you quack like a duck, although I would love to if you want to. Stage hypnosis is so fun. It's amazing, but that's not what this is. This is clinical hypnosis. So a lot of the misconceptions of hypnosis stem from the fear of loss of control. But I can assure you, you actually gain control in a state of hypnosis. You're going to feel really physically relaxed. Obviously, this might be the most relaxed you've ever felt. And I always say it's like a massage of the mind, but it really is a full body relaxation. And you're going to also feel mentally relaxed, but there's also this mental alertness that you have in a state of hypnosis. You're really focusing on your goal. And once you're in hypnosis, you also experience something called hypersuggestibility. So that really works out to both of our advantage. You become more responsive and sensitive to positive healing ideas. You're feeling like you're floating. You're feeling so good. You're hearing such great things about yourself. Your subconscious mind already accepts it as fact. So it's all really great stuff. And yeah, the definition of hypnosis, because I don't think I defined it earlier, is literally defined as a natural state of mind where the critical factor of the mind is relaxed and selective thinking is maintained. So you're selecting that thinking. Your subconscious mind knows exactly what you need to hear in order to heal. And with integral hypnotherapy, we always like to say, 3 to 8 sessions. Most clients feel best after that. You know, it's case by case. You always, pardon me, you always show up with a goal in mind. And if there are several goals, that's great. We'll just chunk it down. And but you do, like, you see a ripple effect of positive changes in your life once you start doing this work. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? I have to clear all my drawings. There we go. And close out of this guy. And I'm going to move on. Ooh, what was I thinking when I made this slide? There's a lot of information up in here, y'all, but it's a good one. I'm glad I made it. So I wanted just to give some examples of what, and there's Abe in the corner to kind of offset everything, a little sleepy puppy. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, like, what can hypnosis and hypnotherapy be used for? I think the real question here is, what can't it be used for? So we've got here in the left side issues, which, okay, my friend Larry taught me that. I don't use the word problems with clients. So issues, problems, I like to say that those are opportunities. That's where I'm at. They're opportunities to learn and to grow. So trouble sleeping. And then I've got some suggestions of examples of suggestions or affirmations that we would use in addition to others, but these are just some basic ones. So we never say, like, oh, you don't do something. We don't say, no, don't, because then the subconscious mind hears, what? I don't sleep. So you stay comfortable and relaxed through the night would be a suggestion. Not wanting to wake up, get out of bed. I used to do that dance a lot. So a suggestion to counteract that would be, you wake up feeling refreshed and relaxed. Sadness. Instead of feeling all that sadness, you easily live a fulfilling, positive life now. You see the joy in life. Quitting smoking. Again, we don't say quit, because quitters never win. And you're sending a message to the subconscious mind by saying quit. So I was a smoker for like 15 years, on and off, chain smoker. And so my quit date was last December. I had a colleague run our smoking cessation, that's what we call it, smoking cessation protocol on me. And this was part of my affirmation that saved my life. You are a lifelong non-smoker now. Lose weight. Oh, there we go. Another triggering word. You know, people don't like to lose things. A lot of people hold on to their weight for a reason, because it's comforting them in some way on a subconscious level. So weight management is what I do. I don't make people lose weight. I don't even have them look at their scale, you know. You easily manage your weight. Smaller portions satisfy you. Another good one is, I eat to fuel my body, not fill my body. Feeling unmotivated in life, a good suggestion for that would be day by day, and in every way, I am getting better and better. I use that with a lot of my clients. We're going to be using that one today. Combating worries and fears. So more and more now, you stay at peace and present in the moment. That's a really good one for me. It's a really good one for a lot of people. if we're being very truly present in the moment, I'm speaking to you right now. I can't be worried about what happened yesterday or the day before, 10 years ago. I can't be worried about the future. If I am being present with you, there are no what ifs. There are no what ifs. I literally cannot experience anxiety if I am being present. And so that was a really good learning lesson for me for giving this presentation. So more and more now you stay at peace and present. And a good tip for staying present, if you find yourself floating away, just take in some information from your five senses, get your conscious mind back and say, oh, this coffee, oh, it tastes good. Yeah. What do I smell? What do I feel? What do I hear? It's a really good tip for staying present. And again, the more you practice, the less you're going to have to force yourself to do it because it becomes natural with enough repetition. Exam preparation and public speaking. Oh my gosh. You know exactly what you need to know when you need to know it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one. When we were in hypnosis school the day before our certification exams, I basically had to do this by memory, a first session by memory for part of my certification exam. We were nervous. So the day before, the teacher hypnotized us and he said, you know exactly what you need to know when you need to know it. Oh, did that feel good? He had us visualizing, circling the answers and knowing all the answers on the test. We all passed. It was amazing. And then there's a little sleepy puppy. Can you hypnotize dogs? I will let you know. I'm working on it. You can absolutely hypnotize dogs, and dogs are so receptive to our energies too. So we have to stay in a state of homeostasis to be able to affect their energies. So then I just list some more stuff that hypnosis can be used for. Sports performance, pain management, stress, pre or post-surgery, relieving the symptoms of any disease/diagnosis, and past life regression. If you're into that, let's talk later. If you accept reincarnation and karma, I had an entire module in my training on past life, and it's so cool. Okay, so before we take a little break, I just want to share with y'all the suggestions that we're going to be. Ooh, there's a lot of people on here. Hey, everyone. Ooh. The suggestions that we're going to be using. So our hypnotic suggestions and imageries today for living a positive life. Your self-esteem suggestion. I am worthy day by day, and in every way, I am getting better and better. Action step, like I talked about, being at peace in the moment, being present in the moment more and more now. I am present and at peace in the moment. And then your big goal achieved suggestion. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Ooh, that's a good one. So a lot of people come to me because they feel a lack of control in their life. So I intuitively added this one for you all, because we do have to be reminded that we are in control. An emotion shows up and it just wants to communicate and leave. I think emotions stay in the body. There's a few different like schools, like, there's like 15 seconds, but the most is like 90 seconds is an emotion. And then if we keep feeling that emotion, that's on us. That's us deciding that we have to keep feeling that anger or that sadness, that pain, that anxiety. That's up to us. That's on us to remember, okay, there's something going on. This emotion's popping up, but I am in control and I can redirect it. Your imagery of your action step. I wanted to make this about sleep. Again, just kind of going off intuition. If we go to sleep feeling good, we're going to dream good. We're going to feel good all night. And that's when we're going to wake up with that beautiful, vibrant smile on our face. So again, it was just intuition, but sleep, it's half our day sometimes, part of our day. If we're lucky, last night, well, it was 3 hours of my day because I was so damn excited for this presentation, but it affects us, how we sleep and how we dream. It affects our day. So your imagery of your action step, imagine, sense, and feel. You easily fall asleep at night feeling good about your day. You stay comfortable and peaceful through the night. You feel joy and ease. So that's a really, really good one for people who maybe struggle to fall asleep, but also wake up in the middle of the night. And then they're thinking, ah, shit, this is it. I'm not going to fall back asleep. Now, I could have done some hypnosis last night to combat my happiness, but I kind of didn't want to. I was just riding the wave. I was so excited. So you're going to stay comfortable and peaceful through the night, at joy and feeling at ease. And then the imagery of your goal achieved. Imagine, sense, and feel. You wake up feeling relaxed and refreshed. You say to yourself, I love me. I love life. You take a deep breath and smile. You feel vibrant and ready to spread love. So you're going to be in a nice state of hypnosis and really seeing yourself do that. Connect with the mental movie in your mind. Your mind might go other places that feel really good, that sees you doing other things. That's great too. Let it. I mean, your subconscious mind knows what you need to heal. So we're way ahead of schedule. I guess I'm talking so fast, but this was Abe's face when I told him that we needed a picture of him going potty. He's like, what? No. So, yeah, if you guys want to run and take a bathroom break before we go into hypnosis, then also something too to be mindful of is I'm kind of just looking around at the room. It looks like a lot of you are in some nice chairs with neck support. But if you're in a chair that doesn't have neck support, you go grab a couple pillows. A lot of people, they'll choose to be hypnotized like this, but I feel that might be straining on the neck. So if you want to lie down, that's great. You guys are going to stay muted. It's up to you whether you want to keep your your cameras on. There is a portion that you're going to be repeating out loud. You're going to repeat some of these suggestions. So I'll just kind of pace it in my mind. So, oh, there's a chat here. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, Cindy. All right. So what do you think, Cindy? Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? What do you think?
Let's do a quick, 10 minutes. So how about 9:50 we'll be back. So everybody has time to grab water, go to the bathroom, get comfortable, and then we'll start right at 9:50. So I'm going, and then also when you receive the link for the recording of this, you'll also have Ali Mae's email to get just the audio portion of the hypnosis as well. So you'll have both. So.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's a really good point. So you guys are going to get the self-hypnosis audio that we're doing today. And I usually, if you're taking this seriously, I tell my clients once or twice a day is great to listen to this audio. It'll be about 15 minutes or so. And it's really great to listen to it in the morning and as you're falling asleep, because then you're starting your day off with this positivity. So 3 to 8 sessions is usually what we say for integral hypnotherapy. My sessions are 2 hours long, and clients usually like to wait a week or 2 weeks between sessions because that's when the magic happens and really having these affirmations stick into the subconscious mind by listening to the audios. You're going to feel really great after this and after a session together, but the magic really happens between sessions when you're practicing self-hypnosis on your own. It's just so important to know that our thoughts shape our beliefs. It shapes our reality.
Yeah, so impressive. And how influential we are without realizing, we're being influenced all the time.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say too, Cindy, I know you did a session on self-limiting beliefs, and I think this fits so nicely with that, just, being able to kind of work on both ends of it, being able to recognize those self-limiting beliefs, but then be able to, come up with those affirmations. So super excited to how long, Ali Mae, are we looking at for the hypnosis part of things?
Yeah, thank you for asking. So you guys will be in a state of hypnosis for probably about 20 minutes here. And so I'll just kind of explain what we're going to do so everybody knows exactly what to expect. You're going to take a few deep breaths with your eyes closed, breathe in through your nose, hold it for a pause, out through your mouth. And then I'm going to do what's called guided relaxation. So we're just going to start at the top of your head, just being really relaxed, imagining like a warmth or a light coming in at the top of your head. I'm just going to slowly move down each body part all the way down to your toes. You're going to be feeling really relaxed at that point. And then we'll also do a deepener. So just counting down from 10 to 1 as you're breathing through those countings. And you're going to be feeling really good at that point. And then I will come in and give you just a conditioning for hypnotic response, if you will. So I'm just going to say something like, each time you practice hypnosis, you go deeper into the hypnotic state because this is your natural ability to do so. And then I'll start reading the suggestions to you. So your S1, S2, S3, as you are worthy statements. And then I'm going to have you repeat out loud each statement. And then we're also going to set what's called an anchor. So by setting an anchor, by listening to your voice, say these affirmations out loud, and then also mixing with the vibration of your vocal cords resonating throughout your body, that is setting an anchor in your body to really affirm that these suggestions stick. And then after that, we'll go through imagery, have you get in touch with that. And normally I say nod your head when you've done so. I'm just going to give you guys 20, 30 seconds basically to really get in touch with that imagery. And then I'm also going to teach y'all how to do some self-hypnosis. So while you're in this state of hypnosis, I love to teach my clients how to do hypnosis while in hypnosis, because then when you open up your eyes and you're still hypnotized, I'm going to have you stare at a nice spot anywhere out in front of you, and you're going to take 3 deep breaths, and on your 3rd breath, close your eyes down. And then I will guide you through how to do self-hypnosis. And then we'll even repeat the suggestions a few more times, see some imagery, and then I will count you out of hypnosis. So I did make a slide, actually. Thank you, Chelsea, for reminding us. So just as a couple reminders before we go into the pleasant state of hypnosis, give that critical factor a job, that monkey mind a job by repeating what I say in your mind. Come back to the sound of my voice if you find yourself writing your grocery list for later. Really get in touch with all of the good feelings. Chelsea likes my humor. Really get in touch with all of the good feelings of the mental movies, the imagery that I wrote. And just know that any sounds that you hear will take you deeper into the pleasant state of hypnosis. And if Abe starts chasing flies or howling in his sleep, I'll mute myself quickly. I'll throw treats at his head until he quiets down, and then I'll come back. So if there's a few seconds where you don't hear anything from me, I will be right back and you will be relaxed. This has never happened, but if the internet goes out, there's some sort of glitch or some issue on your end, you'll easily be able to bring yourself up and out of hypnosis by counting from 1 to 5 out loud. And on 5, just say fully alert and open your eyes. It's that easy. It's that natural. You're not going under anything. This isn't a spell. You're just going into the very pleasant state of hypnosis. And then, if there's something, just come back to us. Click the link and come on back. There's no waiting room, right, Cindy?
Okay. No waiting room.
Cool. Yeah, so you'll be able to come right back in if you want. Alrighty. Okay. All right, just getting back to my suggestions here. Okay, and even though everyone's muted, are you ready to use the power of your mind? Yes, out loud, yes. Yes. Beautiful. And are you ready to go into the wonderful state of hypnosis? Yes. Yes. Sit or lie back and make yourself comfortable. Take a good, long, deep breath. Breathe as deep as it is comfortable. As you exhale, close your eyes and make yourself comfortable. To enter into hypnosis, I will guide you to take 3 deep breaths. You will inhale through your nose, hold your breath for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. All right, take your first deep breath in. Hold it for a pause. And exhale slowly. Take your second deep breath in. Hold it for a pause. And exhale slowly. You are breathing in peace and becoming more relaxed. Take your third deep breath in. Hold it for a pause and then exhale slowly. As you exhale slowly, release any stress or tension. And you can breathe normally now. Now to go even deeper relaxed and become even more responsive to positive healing ideas. Think about relaxation coming into your scalp. Into your forehead. And into your facial muscles. You are at ease, and you begin to feel a great wave of peace flowing over you. All of the sounds that you hear and the sensations that you feel just take you deeper, relaxed. Imagine a warm, relaxing feeling moving into your neck. Think about all the neck muscles becoming loose and limp. Now, slowly and gently, move the warm relaxation into your shoulders and down into your arms. Imagine that you are resting and your body feels loose and very comfortable. Imagine the muscles turning loose and limp, relaxing more and more. Your shoulders, arms, and hands are becoming pleasantly warm and relaxed. Move the comfortable, relaxing sensation down your back now. Imagine, sense, and feel that you are sending the warm, relaxing feeling into all of the muscles of your back. Picture all the back muscles loosening and relaxing now. That's right. You are becoming more deeply relaxed and at peace now. Send the warm relaxation down into your legs. Slowly, easily, and gently imagine the relaxing sensation melting away any tension as the warm, relaxing, comfortable feeling moves down into your legs. Send the relaxation down past your ankles now and into your feet. Your feet and your toes are becoming warm, relaxed, and so comfortable now. Your subconscious mind is receptive and ready to act upon positive healing ideas. Just being in this hypnotic relaxation is healing for you. Enjoy this pleasant time as your body restores itself. Now, to help you relax even more, I will count down from 10 to 1. As I count, you can explore an even deeper level of restful relaxation. You can just listen, or if you would like, you can repeat what I say in your mind. 10, deeper, relax. 9, deeper, relaxed. 8, 7, 6, deeper, relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deeply relaxed. Rest here for a moment, feeling comfortable, free, and at peace with all creation while I am quiet. What you are about to hear is the truth about you. Each time you practice hypnosis, you go deeper and faster into the hypnotic state. Each time you are hypnotized, you respond more profoundly. This is not because I say so. This occurs because it is your natural ability to do so. You are worthy. Day by day and in every way, you are getting better and better. More and more now, you are present and at peace in the moment. You are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, you easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. You are worthy. Day by day and in every way, you are getting better and better. More and more now, you are present and at peace in the moment. You are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, you easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. You are worthy. Day by day and in every way, you are getting better and better. More and more now, you are present and at peace in the moment. You are in control of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and therefore, you easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Now repeat out loud after me. I am worthy. Day by day and in every way. I am getting better and better. Yes, you are. More and more now. I am present and at peace in the moment. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Yes, yes, you do. This time, as you repeat your affirmation out loud, pay attention. Listen to the sound of your voice. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Yes, you do. Again, repeat your affirmation out loud and pay attention to the sound of your voice as it resonates through you. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Yes, you do. This time, as you repeat your affirmation out loud, notice the vibration in your vocal cords. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Again, once more, as you repeat your affirmation out loud, notice the vibration of your vocal cords as they resonate throughout your entire body. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, I easily choose to see the beauty and joy in life. Yes, yes, you do. Now, imagine, sense, and feel you easily fall asleep at night, feeling good about your day. You stay comfortable and peaceful through the night. You feel joy and ease. Vividly fill in all of the details of that for yourself while I am quiet. Great work. Now imagine, sense, and feel you wake up feeling relaxed and refreshed. You say to yourself, I love me. I love life. You take a deep breath and smile. You feel vibrant and ready to spread love. Vividly fill in all of the details of that for yourself while I am quiet. Excellent work. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to teach you how to do self-hypnosis while you're already in this beautiful, relaxing state of hypnosis. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and stare at a nice spot out in front of you. And then we'll take a few deep breaths together. So you're going to stay in this pleasant state of hypnotic relaxation. And go ahead and open your eyes now and stare at a nice spot out in front of you. While you practice self-hypnosis, this is called fixed eye gaze. Staring at that nice spot out in front of you, take a deep breath in. Hold it for a pause and exhale slowly. Continue staring at that spot. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a pause and then exhale very slowly. Continue staring at that spot and take your third deep breath in. Hold it for a pause. And as you exhale, close your eyes down and say out loud the word rest. Beautiful. And now I'm going to have you imagine yourself relaxing. Imagine a warmth or a light coming in at the top of your scalp. And send it down all through your body. Get in touch with your body now. Send that warm relaxation all the way down to the tips of your toes. And when you have done so, say out loud, I am fully relaxed now. Enjoy this pleasant relaxation in your body. Your body responds to your thoughts, and your body is so comfortable. Now, the next thing you're going to do is count in your mind from 10 down to 1. And when you get to 1, say, I am deeply relaxed now. Enjoy this pleasant relaxation as your body restores itself. This is the perfect time to program your subconscious mind by repeating some affirmations out loud. So let's practice together. Let's do this one. Repeat out loud after me, more and more now. I am present and at peace in the moment. Good. Again, this time as you repeat your affirmation out loud, listen to the sound of your voice, more and more now. I am present and at peace in the moment. Yes, yes, you are. And one more time, as you listen to the sound of your voice, also feel that vibration in your vocal cords, more and more now. I am present and at peace in the moment. Beautiful. Yes, you are. You are so worthy. And it's always great to do some imagery. So go ahead and see yourself falling asleep peacefully, dreaming peacefully, feeling so good, so relaxed. And when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is smile. You are so worthy. You are loved, loving, and lovable. I love you. And once you've gotten in touch with your imagery, then you will count yourself out of hypnosis by counting from 1 to 5 out loud. But I'm going to count y'all out. So this is our first time together. So now I'm going to count from 1 up to 5 and then say fully alert. As I do, bring yourself up and out of hypnosis. You'll feel rested, refreshed, and relaxed. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, and gently begin to bring yourself out of hypnosis. 2, each muscle and nerve in your body feels loose, limp, and relaxed. You feel wonderfully good. 3, you are mentally alert, emotionally calm and serene, physically comfortable and at ease. 4, your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear as if your face was bathed in cool spring water. And 5, eyes open, you are fully alert. Fill up your lungs, stretch, and smile. Go ahead and take some time to get grounded. You can tap your feet on the floor. You can rub your hands together. You can play with your hair like Cindy over here. Yeah, feel grounded. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful.